Once upon a time, 5 frogs were walking together through a forest. While walking, 3 of the frogs fell into a large pit. Out of the 5, 3 frogs fell into the pit, leaving 2 above. After falling into the pit, the 3 frogs tried very hard to climb up, but the pit was very large, and it was not easy to get out. Now the 2 frogs who were left above looked into the pit and said to the 3 frogs, "You 3 can never get out of this pit. It is very big, and your efforts are in vain." Hearing this, out of the 3 frogs, 1 frog thinks they are right. The pit is very big, and now we can never get out of it. So after trying a little, that frog gives up and sits comfortably in one spot in the pit. The remaining 2 frogs are still trying to climb up. Seeing them, the frogs above again tell them that their efforts are in vain, that they can never get out of the pit, and that they will have to spend their entire lives in the pit. Hearing this, one of the 2 frogs trying to climb up also starts to think the same, that they are right. Now we can never get out of this pit, and he too gives up and sits down. But still, one of the frogs continued trying to climb up. The 2 frogs above also said to him, "Can't you hear us? Both of them have given up, and you still think you can get out of this big pit." The 2 frogs above kept talking to him, but their words had no effect on that frog. He kept trying, and eventually he managed to climb out of the pit. Now all the frogs were watching him, wondering how he got out. Let me tell you how that frog got out. The frog managed to get out of the big pit because he was deaf and couldn't hear anything. The lesson we learn from this story is that when we try to do something good in life, many people will come and try to stop us by saying various things. But if you want to achieve success in your work, become deaf to their words. Don't let their words affect you, because the biggest disease is worrying about what people will say. People talk whether you do something or not. So whether you do something or not,